If I told you the number one thing that usually creates havoc and breaks up couples, whether they've been dating for a long time or possibly early into their marriage or mid into their marriage, was, money, you may kind of hesitate. You may say, well, Mary Jo, don't you deal with emotional, isn't it betrayal or infidelity or an affair, emotional affair, or contacting an ex or something like that? True, those things contribute as well. But money is something we don't talk about. And in fact, therapists are a little reluctant to talk about because we don't like the idea that something as simple as maintaining and managing your finances can be a major key to keeping your marriage healthy. We don't like talking about money because it symbolizes something else, and we like giving that power to a loan officer or a banker or somebody like that. But we shouldn't. We need to take financial responsibility and bring it more into the front and center of relationships, because it's one of the top 3 reasons that couples divorce. We know that. It's communication, it's money, and it's sexual issues. And those are the main 3. So I want to talk to you about money today because it is being surveyed more and more by couples. 6 out of 10 couples have broken up over financial issues. And not only that, when people are asked on the streets, would you rather be in a relationship that, was great except your partner overspent or had terrible fiscal responsibility, but everything else was connected, would you stay with them? The majority of people say no, they would not. They love being loved, they love having the chemistry, they love having the commitment, but if you cannot manage your finances, you're saying something much deeper about who you are as a person than any of those things else. And not only that, in a relationship, because trust is so important, how you manage your money is going to be reflected in how well you can commit, how well your character is at being honest, being open. So I want to talk to you today about how to make your money more a romantic part of your marriage, more of an intimate emotional part. So these tips are not only going to help you, the listener, but please share it with anybody you're dating, because as far as therapy goes, if your money is in order and the 2 of you are committed and open and transparent about it, everything else I want to teach you in a relationship is going to be so much easier. The first thing, go on a financial date, or go on a date and talk about money. Make it a date, be informal, do it over a glass of wine, a coffee, whatever you have, and just talk about money, about your views, about your values, about, start the conversation of, this is what I owe, this is what I need to save for, this is why I'm saving. Find out if your partner's comfortable living below their means, because to be fiscally responsible, it's really important that you can live a little bit below your means and put that money in savings. Stay casual when you talk about your finances. Don't make it a big deal. Try not to put pressure on it. Remember, if this is someone you're going to be with, you want to create a team-like atmosphere. What can we, what kind of a plan can we create together? How can we reward each other? How can we save? How can we be appreciative of our partner's efforts? Be prepared. Before you go on a financial date, actually have your papers in order. What did you spend on credit card this month? What are you saving for? How much do you owe? Do you have leftover college bills? How about a car? How about an apartment? Include everything. Be open and honest. If this is someone you're going to share your life with, all transparency and honesty begins at the beginning with your financial house. Where are you? What can you do? What is a vision? What do you 2 want to own together? Discuss combining accounts. If you're a person, both of you are on the same page, you share a vision, you're getting married, a joint account is a fantastic way to do that. But if you're fiercely independent, if you've been burnt in relationships before, there's a little bit of not trust with anyone, including your partner, then maybe having separate accounts, but continuing the financial date once a month is going to be better. I'll tell you right now up front, if you've been cheated on in the past, then talking, when your partner says, I want to keep a separate account, that's going to pull a big trigger for you. So getting help with that, talking to a therapist about your lack of trust, what they recommend you working on if you are going to get married so that there won't be betrayal on a financial basis is going to be very smart. Know who you are, know what pushes your triggers, and be prepared to share that openly with your partner, not in a bitter way, but in a growing mindset way. How can we negotiate? How can we make this work? And keep your common goal in mind. If the common goal is we're going to get married, we're going to save, we're going to have a house, then whatever the two of you decide as far as budget, savings, expenditures is going to mean everything. And it means the two of you have got to keep the consistency with these financial dates. Money can be sexy. It can be your avenue to be able to go out and have fun, have adventures, take trips, celebrate your relationship, but it can be a curse if you can't manage it. If you continually want what you see, if you have a shopping addiction, if you use retail as therapy, anything like that, get it out in the open with your partner. If you're going to live with this person, you need to trust them with everything. And that includes all your bills, all your money issues, and the way you manage your money. If this video is helpful for you, please subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much.